Today, actually, in Toronto, we're starting our own sister movement in solidarity with the Occupy Wall Street protest. As they've popped up in a lot of American cities, they're now moving into cities across Canada as well. When I go back, I'll be joining them as well. But I just wanted to say that I'm really proud of what you guys are doing here. It's an inspiration and it's inspired a lot of things. And I'm hoping that not only that, I know it's originally for corporate greed and corruption, but I am also hoping that it starts to include other activist movements as well. I know a lot of demonstrations that I go to, I meet activists from environmental movements. I'm a peace activist myself, or economic and labor rights. That's a point where it's spaces like this that you can actually get a lot of people together and discuss where you find points of intersection and agree, points where you agree on. And I think now that the movement has grown as much as it has, it is time to start having a conversation of what a list of demands maybe happens to be. Because when you were saying that the political system is broken or it needs to change, I think every political system is broken to a certain extent. Like, we have a parliamentary democracy in Canada, but it doesn't always work all that well. There isn't ever one solution. There's no silver bullet politically. So what it is required is, within the system that you have, sometimes you work to exploit for as much progressive policies as you possibly can, and only when it doesn't yield those policies, then you try to maybe restructure the system. But I don't think right now it needs to be a complete overhaul. It is just a modification within what currently exists. It's possible. It does happen in a lot of other countries, but perhaps like electoral reform is one thing that you can do. That would change a lot of things, because I guess a lot of this occupation, or this particular demonstration, happens to do with the undue influence of Wall Street on Washington, for instance. And yeah, I think that's moving in the right direction, but I'm hoping now that the demands can start being made, or at least formulated to some extent.